So with getting them to believe in your product, your service, or your program, the customer also needs to believe in you. And by doing the product and the service and them believing in that first makes it easier for them to believe in you. For instance, once again, the money back guarantee will also allow them to have a little bit more faith in you as the supplier of the product or the service, because you believe 100% that the product and the service is going to solve the problem that they have. Give them examples of people that you work with or that you are currently working with that utilize your product and your service, that love it, right? Get them on the phone, right? I've had it now, even with services and things that I utilize. They reach out to me and say, hey, Joe, I know that you're loving, utilizing X, Y, and Z. Would you mind hopping on a 3-way call with me and so that way they can actually see, and pick your brain a little bit about your experience with us. It's super simple, right? Get, that information, or have that information in written form so that way you can send it over right away. Or call somebody, like, hey, do you mind? I got one of my customers. We could just go ahead and call one of my customers right now that's currently utilizing this. I can 3-way them in real quick, and we can sit down. You can ask him any questions that you want, or I can ask him, just basically how is he enjoying the service, or if he's seeing results right now. But I can guarantee you, with our 60-day money back guarantee, that no matter what, you'll either see the results, you'll move towards the direction that you want to go, depending on what your product, your service, or your program is offering them. This will allow them to believe in you, right? But you have to show up confidently. You have to show up positively. You have to show up enthusiastic, and you have to show up like you're a professional in this situation, or they're gonna bypass it. They're gonna, like, if you're too quick, or if you're too pushy, or if you're too kind of out of it, or if they're asking questions and you're allowing that to happen and you can't provide the answers to it quickly right away, that shows uncertainty, that shows lack of confidence, and that shows lack of professionalism, and probably not the product or the service the individual wants to be investing in right now, right? So you need to get the customer to believe in you. Hey, John, you know what? Here's my personal cell phone. I don't normally give this out. Here's my personal cell phone. Once we get you enrolled today, I'm going to, go ahead and give me a call back. I want you to look through the first portion of this, and then give me a call and let me know what you think so far. And if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. This is my direct line. I want to make sure that I can provide you the upstanding service of our company, so that way you can move forward and reach the goals and solve the issues that you got going on. Right? Simple as that, right? Get the customer to believe in you as an individual. And the reason why this is important, because price never becomes an issue, and price is never the issue, right? Because guess what? Price can't fight back. Price is just a price. It's not the product. It's not the service. Price is just the price, okay? So when you think about people, they actually will pay more if they believe in you as the person supplying them the product, the service, or the program, than what the actual cost is. Because I used to, when I was doing personal training, my prices were higher than everybody else's. And the reason that people still invested with me to help them get from point A to point B is because I showed up with energy. I showed up with positivity, and I showed up with enthusiasm every single day, and I was ready to rock and roll. I was all about serving and helping and getting them from point A to point B. And they'll pay an extra $100 a session just for that alone, right? So the more you show up, the easier that you are making the process for them, the better off they're going to be and believe in you, in your professionalism, and trust you with the product, the service, or the program that you're offering.